Hello everyone, this is Chris here. Yes, today we are going to be talking about the Ebola outbreak, and according to the UN, we apparently botched up. We didn't respond properly to the Ebola outbreak. Now let's read this article, shall we? We'll read a little bit of it. According to the WHO, it says nearly everyone involved in the outbreak failed to see some fairly plain writing on the wall. WHO said in the document a perfect storm was brewing, ready to burst open in full. I think I'm not reading properly, 1 minute. It says in a draft document, the World Health Organization has acknowledged that it botched attempts to stop the now spiraling Ebola outbreak in West Africa, blaming factors including incompetent staff and lack of information. This is going to become a pandemic. The way they're at it, guys, this is the first time reading this article. This is the first time me actually reading it, So it's kind of a shock to me, really. Actually, no, it's not even a shock. It doesn't surprise me that they're like this. Nearly everyone, okay, we've read that bit. It says the UN Health Agency acknowledged that at times even its own bureaucracy was a problem. Oh, it noted that heads of WHO country offices in Africa are politically motivated appointments. Oh, right, it's something to do with politics now, is it? This has got to stop. Honestly, they deserve a Class A slap. Honestly, these guys are really stupid. This world can it get any worse? Who is the UN Specialized Health Agency? Okay, we already know that. Responsible for setting global health standards and coordinating the global response to disease outbreaks. Just reading that just in case you guys don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what WHO organization is, and they are retired. I mean, I'm glad they're in place, but at least we've got something to protect us from diseases. But honestly, it's like they're doing this on purpose. It's like, I don't know, do they actually want us dead? Probably. This is all a part of the depopulation plan. I agree with Chris Brown. I feel like depopulation, the plan to depopulate the world is occurring. I believe that it's occurring right now. And 90–80% of the Earth's population may be wiped out because of this disease. And if it's not this disease, it's definitely going to be another disease. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Alright, the document, a timeline on the Ebola outbreak, was not issued publicly, but the AP was told the health agency would be releasing it earlier this week. Oh, however, WHO officials said in an email Friday that the timeline would now probably not be released publicly. Why is that? What? Let me rewind. Right. WHO officials said in an email on Friday that the timeline would now probably not be released publicly. Why? No official at the agency would comment Friday on the draft report. Dr. Peter blah blah blah, the co-discoverer of the Ebola virus, agreed in an interview Friday that WHO acted far too slowly, largely because of its Africa office. Someone needs to sort this out. Enough with the corruption, enough with the greed, enough with the politics. Seriously, leave politics out of this. There's a load of people dying at the moment. And all you guys care about, these WHO people and whatnot, they just care about the money and politics. And they're gonna kill us off because we're just costing too much. We're costing too much money. Money shouldn't be an option, honestly. So basically, guys, these two nurses are infected simply because they were treating a patient or patients, and they were wearing hazmat suits and they got infected. Someone please tell me how the fuck that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you watch this. enjoy. Let's see what they say about this.
Those two nurses fighting for their lives now at two specialized hospitals. Nina Pham transferred overnight to Maryland. She's going to be treated at the National Institutes of Health. You see it right there. And Amber Vinson is at Emory University Hospital in Atlanta right now.
And we're going to talk to her uncle in just a moment. So much fear about Ebola all around the country right now. Another example of that fear spreading this morning. A healthcare worker from that hospital in Dallas is in isolation on a cruise ship right now, even though she's showing no symptoms of the disease.
But she's staying inside her cabin. We've got full team coverage this morning, starting with ABC's Tom Yamas in Dallas. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning. For the first time in 3 weeks, this Dallas hospital is not treating someone with Ebola, but they are still dealing with the crisis of how they handled those patients. This as the hospital now tries to show a compassionate side by releasing videos like the one you're about to see.
Thanks for being part of the volunteer team to take care of our first patient.
This morning, the first video of Nina Pham inside her Dallas hospital room. Her doctor, Gary Weinstein, behind the camera, speaking with his colleague turned patient, bedside manner in the time of Ebola.
Yeah, we're really proud of you. All right.
You can see another healthcare worker head to toe in full protective gear. The video taken just hours before Pham was transferred out of Texas Health Presbyterian to a National Institutes of Health clinical center in Maryland. The 26-year-old nurse in good spirits.
Party in Maryland? Okay. You need anything?
But also emotional. Overnight, Pham walking off the plane in Maryland in a hazmat suit. ABC News has learned both she and Amber Vinson, the second nurse infected with Ebola, are now being treated with experimental drugs.
These nurses are receiving some products that may help with the infection.
Vincent, now being cared for at Emory University Hospital, remains in stable condition. But this morning, fresh concerns after the CDC revealed she may have had symptoms earlier than first thought, even before she made that trip from Dallas to Cleveland to plan her wedding.
We can't rule out the fact that she might have had the start of her illness on Friday.
Now, Frontier Airlines not only reaching out to passengers on her return flight, but on her initial flight to Cleveland as well. Flight 1142, and the Ohio bridal shop where she helped her 7 bridesmaids choose between dresses Saturday is shut down. The owner says her employees are scared to come to work, even though Vincent seemed fine.
What are we supposed to do? The lady was here.
Ebola fears spreading to the high seas this morning as a Texas healthcare worker who may have handled some specimens from Duncan left Galveston, Texas Sunday. The unidentified woman and her companion are currently in isolation on the boat, currently off the coast of Belize. Carnival says she is not showing any symptoms. This morning, Texas state health officials directing anyone who treated Thomas Eric Duncan to stay out of public spaces and not to board planes, trains, or buses until 21 days after exposure.
I'll let you think about that, and I will talk to you guys later. So please comment, like, and subscribe for more updating news on Ebola.